Alex here with part 5. Yeah, part 5 of Horizon the Frozen Wilds. Previous 2 parts we went around doing... We did the Shaman's Path, which took us into that satellite base where we found another AI. Apparently it's being hamstrung by another one, which is being called... which has been colloquially called the Demon. Demon spelled with an A-E at the, D-A-E-M-O-N, which is classic Latin speak. And, it's apparently going around having corrupted machines in its own way, and then we went and did the Secret Shared, where I got the mod which allows me to add the spear modifications to it, which I was not able to do in the main game, which makes me wonder why it was even put in the DLC anyway, when it probably should have been in the main game. And we went around, did a quest called the Survivor, or whatever it was, and then they wanted me to go and do the Hunting Ground, which is what, honestly, depressed me, because I really did not want to have anything to do with it. But the game forced it down my throat, so I had to put up with it. And honestly, I'm perfectly satisfied with just doing the silver. I don't give a shit about the gold. So now I'm going around trying to make my way up to... I do have to do the Werak, finish the Werak quest, but I kind of want to go around finding everything first. So I'm going to do that instead. And I believe there's another settlement further east, so I'm going to head in that direction while getting all the stuff. I have no idea what all the animals I'm finding are for. And I'm still trying to keep a lookout for squirrels, because I need that, squirrels. Yeah, squirrel bones, in order to upgrade my Stormslinger pouch, but the game is being a real bitch about it. And I already technically did this. Still need 1 more point so I can do another one. Okay. So we got some gleams, abandoned camp. I'm gonna head further east.
I'll find a use for you.
I think well, there's the color. That was easier than I thought. Medium oxide. It's a blue color. Yeah. Set 3, green, blue, and purple. Set 1, so far I only have is a yellow, like sulfuric yellow. Okay, I can't get out of the water. Seriously, this game likes to trap me in so many stuff sometimes. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Why bother walking around when I can just swim? Swim, damn it. Thank you. Shit. That's a goat. What the fuck is that noise? I don't see anything. It's probably a stalker. How much you want to bet? Yup. Okay, let's head towards... I see nothing but goats.
Here they come. Come on.
Come on is right. Okay. Okay, we got it right here. It's a stalker site. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean complete opposite of what I want.
Take this town out. This time.
I wanted to... Stupid. I wanted to run away. Game wouldn't let me. I wanted to use arrows, and the game wouldn't let me. Let me guess, I gotta walk all the way from all the way from the ends of the earth. Because of course I got to. Yep.
These will keep.
Okay, what can I do? Okay, what can I do? Who can I take out first?
Take
on.
Wide open until I deal with the tower.
Fucking snipers. Come on. Okay, I went better than the last time since I was able to take out a couple of the little ones. Lure them to me. Gone. You know, it was right there before. Good. Okay. I'll feel good. And yep, there's a side quest. Straight ahead. Figures. Now this looks like a cool town. What am I saying? All the Banuk sites look cool with the glowing stuff.
Greetings. I can't spare the wait.
This old underestimates the Banuk. We will
Varga.
not bow.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's. What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
Tuh. I've got a Stormslinger.
You think you could improve Aratak's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Oseram Craft. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
So your last project was a bust?
Not at all. I did my best work yet on that commission. The deal just went rusty. About a month ago, this guy Olgrid, Ostrom like me and Pop, asks me to make something for him. Think about the way a bellowback spits streams of fire from its throat, right? Like that, but held in your own hands.
And you built that?
Yep. That was my forge fire.
A flamethrower,
I was pretty
basically.
proud of her. Anyway, Olgrid sent word that he wanted to see the progress I was making. I show up, and there he is with a crew of damn bandits. And of course, why pay for something when you can take it? I dropped the weapon and ran. Didn't look back till I hit Long Notch. Joke's on Olgrid, though. I wasn't even done.
Wait, so the weapon he stole doesn't even work?
Oh no, she works. It's just, if I'd had a little more time, a few more parts, I could have made her really work.
It's a flamethrower from the sound of things.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
Really?
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird Talon.
Alrighty then.
So you want to hunt a Stormbird? I haven't seen any in the cut.
That's right. But one roosts back near Freeheap. How about a break from all this white? I'll meet you there.
Free heap.
What? People expect you to hike for miles, hunt huge machines alone, and just bring stuff back?
Mostly.
Not me. I'm fierce.
New machines like all
What was with that
machines
face
are
Aloy just had?
new life.
Looked weird, like, durr.
Aren't they?
They want us to go all... Oh, wait a minute. Well, we're still technically in the cut. Just... No, wait a minute. They want us to go all the way back over here. Really? That's a bit of a long stretch of distance, don't you think? That was funny, though. Aloy's face. Like, what was with that silly expression?
Someone has to do something about those guys.
We'll retake Stone Yield from the back.
Well, whatever. So she has a flamethrower weapon. Maybe it's in the bandit camp. I don't know. And there she is. Now, just to remind myself, what is the quest? Geared up Stormslinger. Stormbird. Blaze canisters in the rear. Tear. Freeze. Tear. Okay.
You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
Really? It had to be right next to a freaking long leg.
Gotcha now!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I really hate the explosions. So stupid. Why? Got him. Sheesh.
Can't carry more. Varja said she could improve the Stormslinger with this.
Turn to Varga. Well, she didn't really do anything, which was kind of a letdown. I did not see Varja do anything at all. She just stood there. Or Varja. Seriously, tell me in that spelling, does that G sound like a J? Because it honestly shouldn't.
Got that part you need?
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Huh.
Here it is. 1 Stormbird talent.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
It already looks different.
Did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
There's monsters surrounding us, and I can't do anything about it.
What you did to that Stormslinger? That was some impressive work, Varja.
Hey, it's nothing. I just helped her become what she was always meant to be. They grow up so fast.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better. Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk.
Well, I haven't found
I
anything
should
yet.
go.
You're not gonna find anything.
Okay. Fine, I'll kill him.
No! I missed!
Okay. Improved Stormslinger. Yeah, it looks way meaner than it did before. And one more to go. All frozen wild skills. What? Mounted pickup expert. Are you telling me that... Wait a minute, wait. You're telling me the Traveler was frozen wild? Was a frozen wild specific upgrade the whole time? Look at this. Shard Scavenger. Increased chance of loot skins and all that. Like, this all sounds like something that would have been in the main game. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know, this game's confusing me. Well, now I think about it, look at that. All these have 3 rows. Prowler, Brave, and Forager, but Traveler's the only one that has 2 trees. I never put it together before. But all the same, it does feel like something that should have been in the main game. I don't know. Well, whatever, I'm going back here. That must mean the volcano right here, right? So, probably best not to head there yet. So instead, I'm gonna start heading up northward. Wait a minute, I just remembered. I wonder if I have enough, gleam. I haven't seen a cauldron anywhere, come to think of it.
Chill almost feels like sunburn.
Blah, blah, blah. Complain, complain, complain. Uh... 18. Already have improved. I want the power shot bow now. Equip. Okay.
Never knew machines crawl.
Now I got all the nuke weapons. Now... Don't know if that's a special merchant or a regular merchant. Pigment collector. Hunting goods merchant. Let me go over here. Probably a regular merchant, but I want to check. I think I talked to this one before. Sorry about that. Dad just came home and he said Chick-fil-A, but unbeknownst to him, I already had Chick-fil-A on the way home because I had to go run an errand after work, which is on the other end of town, and by the time I was heading back, it was 6 o'clock, and I just couldn't wait anymore. Yep. Merchant.
Business arrangement?
Yep.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. You know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So, I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Huh.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
Really?
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
So this has nothing to do with the figurines. It's a different quest entirely.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they
What?
bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
Why do I get the
Ow.
feeling I have to hunt them?
Consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Why do I get the feeling I have to actually hunt those 3 things for them? Hunters 3, he says. It's back this way, actually. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to look up what the figurines are for, because no one's saying anything and I haven't run into anyone yet.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters.
Those are the guys we've been running into the whole time. I ran into a couple of times.
I don't suppose you 3 know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Yup, we gotta hunt for them. Great. Kill machines. Hunters 3. Well, let me modify the title while we're at it, because I'm already done at least one other thing, which was geared up. Stormslinger. And the new quest is the Hunters 3. Can't do anything.
Good hunt.
Scorcher Claw. Yep, they
And
want
that's
us.
how a real hunter hunts.
They want us to hunt everything. I knew it. I knew they'd want us to do a bunch of shit.
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrund? Let's talk.
Yes, let's.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrun tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrun's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Trying to get out, are we? Broken in half is pretty much broken and worthless, buddy.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
Don't like, self-exiling, more or less, right? That's what it sounds like.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
Can't blame them for leaving. Banur culture, as cool as it looks, does seem very single-minded. Reminds me of the Nora, really. Only not as... Well, I want to say less religious fanaticist, but even these guys have a bit of a chip on their shoulder as well. Shoulder.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrun.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrund.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I like this one. Tatai.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergrun was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The bloody snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Well, it's not like your names are any better.
How about Red Snow?
We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
You already kind of came up with the name yourself. I say call yourselves the Red Snow.
We destroyed this pack.
Next encounter. Way up there. Well, since I'm here, I might as well take a bit of a stroll up. Squirrel. Squirrel. Ah.
Save this for later.
Just stupid fatty meat. Ugh. Head up the side of the mountain. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Won't get anywhere this way.
What do you mean can't enter location? What are you talking about? Is it because of the volcano? Okay, apparently I can enter the location. I don't get it. And wearing Godsmack's name is the damn... Oh, there it is.
Going down fast.
Didn't want to fight him, but I guess I am. Extra credits, if anything. How much you want to bet it's on top of the mountain and not down here? Glintox. I hate Glintox. And of course I can't see it because it's blended in too well. Well, he died immediately, surprisingly so. Where the heck is that stupid glint shit? Can't tell where the purple is because it blends in too well. The robot is white, the snow is white. Blue tints all over the graphics, meaning I can barely make out what anything looks like. I mean, I love the art direction and all, but they chose poorly for something like this. There it is. Should probably go and get that paint job right there. Quite the valley we got here. Found a way up. Okay. Found it. Whoa. What color do we got this time? Light crystal. And set 2. Ugh, some kind of vomit-colored green. Looks ugly. Ugh. This could be a way up, probably. Don't know what this place is. But there's ropes all over the place. This looks promising. Or not. Or maybe it is. Well, that served me well. don't know how to climb up this mountain. Uh-oh. Some old friends. I haven't fought these guys in a million years. I almost missed them. Hey. Aim for the crotch. I love popping them. One more. Got him. That was fun. That was good. That was very good, in fact. Now I gotta find a way up here so I can get that blue gleam right there.
Back to your business.
Great, my throat is just from a random allergy. Lovely. Ugh, I hate allergies.
A quick way down.
I'd like a way up. And I'm not finding it anywhere around here. I'd like to get up the rock, please. You were capable of doing it. Thank you. I heard a squirrel. I don't know where it went. That's a badger.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
I think I found it. No need to climb the mountain after all. Good. And they responded. Figures. And there's a bandit camp there, so... Ah, squirrel skin and squirrel bone. I need that, and I can't pick any of it up because... resource hog.
Good meat.
Rat bone? Are you serious? Rat bone. Really now? Of all times? Ugh. Why? Oh, seriously? Seriously? Why rat bone? It's a frozen... This weapon is from frozen wilds. Why do I have to go and hunt for something all the way out in... that I hate hunting in the first place when I should be hunting more of what's over here in the first place? God damn it. This game is pissing me off. I don't want to be pissed off, but it's giving me ammo for it. Why even bother upgrading the thing anyway? It took 1,000,000 years for me to hunt rats. And honestly, I really do not feel like doing it anymore, so fuck it. It'll stay the way it is, I suppose. Because I'm not doing it. While I head up to the Warriors 3, I will go after bandits.
Damn. Lying low won't fool those devices.
What devices?
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message.
What the?
What was that?
Something there! Somebody needs a killing, and I'm gonna give it.
Kill Ogrid. Who's Ogrid?
Don't give up!
All right.
Left me looking like a chuff. You didn't win. Keep looking till you do, or you're dead. Contact!
Can't see anything.
Got anything?
We got prowlers, friends.
Hate it when I miss.
Don't let him sneak off.
You can see them. They can't see you.
There's an assassin hiding in the grass. Look what I...
It's like a sulfur pool or something. Huh. Looks like they killed and tied up a Thunderjaw.
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message.
Yes, you already said that. I always like these rocks that are have pools right like this.
I see the alarm. Hope I don't hear it, too. That takes care of the alarm.
No need to go up and do it when I can just shoot it. Kind of ashamed I never took advantage of that originally when I first started in the base game.
I'm gonna check that out.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Got trouble! Fire the signal!
No signal for you, buddy.
Move, take cover!
No space.
Going through the base. More thick snow.
I can't feel much of anything in this. Got too much already.
Bandit marksman. Don't need squirrels anymore. At least I would assume.
To me! Let's take her down!
Move along now.
What the fuck were you doing there?
What do you got?
Looks like I'm clear.
No luck finding them. Leaving long.
That's right, idiots. Come to me.
Gone!
Scanner's got them right there.
Why the fuck did I use that?
Full already.
Keeps going up. More of these. Nothing else around here. Nope. I guess that's the weapon she was talking about.
Smells peaceful. I hate peace. A lot of people die peacefully. Not me. I got a feeling. Search the camp. Call that a search? Glad I don't pay you large skulls a retainer.
He's armored.
Call that a search? Glad I don't pay you large skulls a retainer.
Huh?
There goes one.
You missed a spot big enough for a trampler.
Scanner bandit. That's him over there. There goes him.
She went that way.
Pigment's down there, apparently.
I don't think that large's napping. Dead. Now what? I'll find you.
I think we got us some infiltrators, gentlemen.
Okay,
Wasn't
no more
expecting that.
sneaking.
Pay attention. I'm shooting here.
Blow him up. Blow him the fuck up. He's got a flamethrower.
Gonna destroy you. You won't survive this. Keep moving.
Shit.
You're dead. Got you impressed.
Ice works.
The Oseram's fire weapon. Could come in handy.
Forge
Virgil will want to take
fire.
a look at it, that's for sure.
Got the forge fire. That was a tough one.
Won't be long before the Werak finds out I took out the bandit camp, but they must have heard of me by now. Nothing to stop me from calling Aratak out.
I try to remember after every kill to thank the machine for its... The truth is that the great...
All right. Took out this camp, and of course, there's another tutorial. Forge fire looses a powerful flamethrower attack within a short range, dealing high fire severity, and can be modified. And of course, there's this. And of course, they want me to find a badger. Who's this?
You're too late, Outlander. The great Oakley has already claimed this camp.
You mean I claimed the camp? You little shit. Whoever you are.
Blue Gleam. I'll be taking that.
Summons from the claim. As argued by the Ealdormen of Mainspring, Olgrund Smithson, previously of 3 chains, now of no lawful abode, is found guilty of crimes in reneging on blood oaths, theft of sworn property, and life-taking. All sworn property in the name of Olgrund Smithson is hereby seized and will go to auction at the next gathering of Ealdormen. Furthermore, the Gavels have been dispatched to find and return Olgrund Smithson for sentencing, or in this case of his resistance to deliver, execution without counter-argument. This matter is spat and sworn upon by Hegada Bladewife Gavel. Seems he was a big deal.
I thank you, Huntress. With the bandits gone, Stone Yield can serve the needs of our tribe.
That's me. Remember my name. I will be the most feared bandit leader of all.
I have no idea who you are, and I don't give a shit. Alrighty then.
How long until the demon goes?
Okay. Said the color was over there. Right next to the water rock spring thing. Oh, coming out of the rock, just like the first one I got. springing out of the earth like magma. Medium salt. It's orange.
Ogred thought he could hold this little corner of the cut forever.
Okay. Werak Chieftain. That headdress on it looks so silly. Me no likey.
Give this kitty off. Whatever they do.
Stone yield completed. Hunters 3.
Trust in the blue light.
I'm going to... Stop bugging me about the trash. Ooh, this is pretty. Huh. An ink pool. A big one. Or whatever you call this. Gorgeous. Ooh, look at the steam coming off. I like that.
Never know when I might need these.
A dead guy. Okay, so I'm gonna go head over here to get the gleam and the paint. But I gotta go get the trash out because Dad won't stop bugging me about it. So give me a minute, okay? And I'm back. Just had to go take the trash out. Otherwise, my old man wouldn't stop bothering me about it. But hey, had to be done. Cool lake. I like it. Now to go mountain climbing again. Something big's over here, and I cannot tell what it is.
Another frost claw. Better be prepared.
Big frost claw. Demonic one. Big bear, big polar bear. Where's a body? There it is.
Set this blinking off carefully.
Get the paint. Where the fuck is it? Has to be up here. See no other reason why. That must be it. Yup. All this for a color palette. Dark crystal. It's like a rusty red orange. Not one of my personal favorites, but can work well if blended in appropriately. Okay, so bandit camp done. Got the flamethrower. Now I just gotta go do Warriors 3. And what do I do? Set on fire machines. Set on fire. Machine set on fire with flamethrower. It's not listing any specifics, so I'm guessing it's just whoever's weakest, I guess, regardless of who it is. Hello. Little late, but all's good. Head down here, work my way left and around. Sawtooths. Oh, weak to fire, so that means I can get away with it. It's super effective on them. I really hate fighting sawtooths. It's that pounce they do that is so irritating. Oh, come on. Really? Fucking bullshit. I really don't like fighting the big cat enemies. They're so irritating. They do that stupid left and right attack, and it's just annoying and irritating. You can't tell when it's gonna hit you, where it hits you. It's the Diablos of the game, for all intents and purposes. Along with Behemoth. Like, I like the look of them, I just hate fighting them. a Thunderjaw is less irritating by comparison, and that's saying a lot, honestly. And let me guess, they want me to do it all over again. Nope, I actually did it. They actually saved it and left it alone. Now, well, not going the way I wanted, so I'm gonna have to head left.
It's only a matter of time before Stoneyhill becomes another Song's Edge. Busy, full of noise.
Is there no end to the horrors?
Oh, that's right. I have I hijacked a charger before, and it saved it, so... don't have to walk. Now, where am... Pigment right there. Merchant there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here?
That'll be lucky for me.
They're just some random hunters.
Well, you surpassed a champion's record. Don't get used to it. I'm right behind you.
Just some random Banuk. So much for anything special going on. And random snow just popping in. Whoa, geysers. Old Faithful. Cool. Wait a minute. There it is.
Here, alert.
Stain the geysers with their grease and oil and shit. Yes. Ooh, nice sun. Nice diamond shape. And there's our goal. Dark salt. Yeah, it's like red, like dark red. Rusty red. I don't know anymore. This is cool. So I think it said in one of the hollows that we're like in Yellowstone. So we're literally like really out in a national park area. Or what used to be. Oh, someone's house. A bunch of houses. Old cabins.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Beautiful. How fierce you must have been. That fur. You never even felt the cold, did you? If he hadn't preserved you, would anyone even know you'd disappeared?
I'm guessing this is how we get what we do with our figurines.
I hate to interrupt.
Oh, Yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I just found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana Recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
Luckily, I found a bunch.
You said a great man made these figurines?
Indeed. He was, I believe, a student of the natural world. Like me, but surpassing my abilities 1,000 times over. The great Montana Recreations. Perhaps the finest natural scholar the old world ever produced.
It's not a person, it's a group.
His voice claims responsibility for the totems, the vessels for the knowledge he accumulated. I share his desire to understand the beasts, to catalog their behaviors and preserve their images. I like to flatter myself that I'm an apprentice of sorts, carrying on his work. Someday, perhaps, if I am persistent, I can earn his name. Enjuk Recreations.
It's a company, not a person.
So these totems...
But he doesn't know that.
The images they show are of animals that no longer exist. They're gone, like the old ones.
So it seems. To think such magnificent creatures are lost to us, that we never even knew they were here. We rely as much on beasts as we do on machines. For food, for warmth, but do we study them with the same fervor? I do. For example, I have this theory about foxes. Why do foxes have red fur? Think about what they eat.
Meat?
Raw meat. Bloody meat. See? Natural causation. Logical connections. It only makes sense.
You've thought a lot more about foxes than I have.
Pretty sure that's not why it is, but okay, we'll humor him.
What do you think of these, Enjuk?
Yeah, I need one more.
The cut may have forgotten you, little ones, but I will not. And now that you've returned to your pedestals, I can show others.
Who would design this?
I should get going.
Of course, of course. I've taken up so much of your time already. But I don't suppose you could keep an eye out for more figurines?
If I run across any, I'll bring them your way.
Yeah, I just need one more.
Ursus americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
Well, last I checked, a good chunk of animal DNA was saved. So, if anything, these animals may come back at some point in the future.
Puma concolor, the fearsome cougar. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Its coat is sand-colored. Could it have been a burrowing animal? Perhaps those teeth were only used for digging.
Nope. Carnivore. Although the brown coat definitely blends in with the mountains and rocks.
Bison, bison, bison. That's the actual Latin name of the regal American bison. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Latin? Perhaps that's some sort of old-world custom in which one repeats the name of a particularly revered animal.
Not really. I'm guessing, yeah, bison is one of those weird ones where it's like, it's like, yeah, you know, every animal, you know, in plant species, you know, it has a Latin and Greek name, you know, with the genus and species. Some of them are you know, make sense and are cool, but then there's others where it's like kind of weird, and that was one, and apparently bison's one of them.
Ursus arctos, the menacing grizzly bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Those claws look like they could rip someone in half.
Perhaps in its youth, but you heard Montana Recreations. He said it's grizzled, old. Its hunting days are behind it.
Nope. Grizzly bears can still go with the best of them.
Odocoius virginianus, the majestic mule deer. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Not built like a predator, but perhaps it needed those horns to take down its prey in the absence of sharp fangs.
Nope. Herbivore. Horns are for intimidation, both against predators and against males of the species.
Canis lupus, the enigmatic gray wolf. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Could it be that these wolves and our foxes are the same somehow? Perhaps after hundreds of winters. No, that's ridiculous.
Nope. They're both canines, but they're completely separate species. Both in the dog family, just not one and the same. One's a small predator, the other's a larger pack hunting predator. Foxes are solitary, last I checked. In a way, they're kind of like cats. Our final 2 weeks. To all staff from Marnie Yepard's dressing room, or some of you have overheard portions of this, let's call them spirited conversations I've been having with the charming Mr. Blevins in my office over the past week, so let's address the honking big elephant we've crammed into this room with. The park has been acquired by something called Firebreak, and they're restricting access to authorized personnel. Wish I had more details to share, but those are literally the only ones I've been given. Upshot, this isn't a national park anymore. No visitors means no visitor center. We've got 2 weeks. I know this is not easy. If you're like me, this place represents something bigger and more important than a paycheck. Believe me, I'm right there with you when I say that this park is the most beautiful place in America. It's not PR and it's not hype. It breaks my heart to think that nobody will be around to applaud Old Faithful or stare into the beauty pool. Okay, so that ink pool we keep seeing is a natural thing? Okay. But this is where we find ourselves. I think, yeah, I don't know about those multicolored pools. I'm completely ignorant of those things. I'd have to look it up. this is where we find ourselves. I realize there's a temptation to check out and give up, but I really need your help over the next 2 weeks. Tours will continue through Friday, so I'm going to need guides, and even though regular ops at the gift shop are suspended, we've got a ton of surplus merch to box up and ship back to manufacturers, including about a bazillion unsold Monrek holo figurines. Yes, Monrek wants everything but the display flags, but the display figs back, but no, I can't imagine why either. Please, you guys, just give me 2 more weeks of your time. I can't shut this place down alone. Rest, Marty. Well, then we wouldn't have any more meaningless collectibles. Well, mostly meaningless, anyway.
Visitor center's a bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat. No reason we shouldn't pack the staff onto a vert and send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
I could get some demolition bots in here and level the structure. Might be something of value in the walls, copper, wire, or something. That's what all we're going to get out of this dump. Hell, or just let it rot out here for all I care. Uh-oh, one more thing. That Jeppards lady, Marnie Jeppards, operations manager. While we have access to the National Park Department employee registry, let's put a no rehire flag on her account. Teach her not to get lippy with her superiors. He sounds like a real hard ass. And the figurine is right there, so might as well head over there. Yeah, these are old recreational buildings. What?
Time or guide. That's not our name.
Maybe we should table this argument until after the hunt?
Another hunt down. We're getting really close, huh?
Nothing gets my blood running like the hunt.
Oh, got it.
How about it, Aloy? Did you find the next part?
Started by accident.
Everyone all right?
I'd have to leave something else behind.
No, that's a watcher. Are you kidding me? Internet quality not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Motherfucking bullshit. Bullshit.
Should have brought a cart.
Where's that figurine? There it is.
An animal carving from long ago.
And it is a moose. Depicts a stout antlered animal. All animal figurines found. Yay. Yay, yay. Okay, I'm gonna have to do another part because the damn internet connection on the PS4 is being stupid again. So, make this part 6.